everybody, and welcome to Lumen Moon Tarot. This is an added in little clip because I came inside after giving the tomato plant read, and the divine is now sending me right back out the door because I guess I'm not done with the messages yet. So I'm gonna really need you guys to watch this full video. The divine is making me do this. I kind of like feel weird outside there with all my neighbors watching me, but you know what, gotta finish the messages. So please, if you can, stick around for the end of the video. It'll be past my normal credits and goodbyes. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go outside and see what we got. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I am going to do a collective love read today, but it's going to be done a little bit differently, see, because I kind of wanted to test something and also prove a point. Okay, so we are going to do a tomato plant read today. Not only, as of recently, I've noticed just within the last couple of months, I've been able to read everything, with the help of the divine. So I wanted to do an obscure reading today, and I was sitting outside on my deck, and the tomato plant was what the divine and I chose to do the reading on. They are going to guide me through it because the tomato plant has a tag on it. Okay. It's got a tag, and that will help me a little bit. I'm a little bit nervous to do this, but guys, just bear with me. We're gonna freaking do this. And the point I want to prove is messages come through to people in any way the divine can get them out. Okay, yes, I am a tarot card reader, but I'm also clairaudient, clairsentient, and clairvoyant. So you know what? Let's do a plant read. Let's read the plants. Because I've been able to do readings with a lot of obscure objects, and I'm being led to do this so that the divine can get the message across that messages come to you in your intuition. They come to you from billboards. They come to you from music and songs. They come to you from self-expression and being creative. They come to you through nature. They come to you through the words of other people. And that's the point I think the divine wants to get across today. So we're going to do a plant reading, and at the end of this reading, I need you guys to comment like crazy. Anybody who watches this video, if it resonates with you, I need you to comment so that other people know that they can pick up messages in these ways too. Okay? So anyway, this reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. It is a general read. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's cool. Just click off and visit another tarot card reader on YouTube. This is something totally different, so I totally get it. Okay? If it does resonate with you, man, comment. Let other people know. And thank you in advance for all your likes, subscribe, shares, comments to my channel, donations. If you want to donate, you can. There's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. There are no tarot cards involved in this particular reading. I'm just going to be letting the divine guide me through it. And if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, great. Okay? So let's get started. You're walking through my house. There's Fat Potato. Yep, he says hi. All right, so we're going to head outside. As you can see, I've got all these half-dead plants on my patio that I'm trying to revive. And it's going pretty well. All right, so here's my tomato plant, everybody. And keep in mind, this wasn't a planned out thing. I am out here in short shorts and a tie-dye t-shirt. So basically, I'm out here in my pajamas giving the neighbors more to talk about, okay? All right, so this is my tomato plant. And I just got this plant, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, okay? So let's start your reading, all right? There are no overall energies. I'm gonna just get started and see what I can see here. Number one, this is I probably shouldn't put the name, please, I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for that or not. But this is a Husky Cherry Red, okay? It's a hybrid cherry tomato. All right, let's start there. And it's patio ready. What that tells me is that there may be some big, I usually associate the word husky with the description of a man's build, okay? So this could be a fairly larger man coming to say that this person is ready. This person is ready for a place on your patio, okay? Transplanting, so he's willing to work on himself. He's a transplanting not required. So he has worked on himself. Sorry, I didn't read the small print. Okay, so this is a person who's coming to you already ready to be on your patio, all right? Ready to share your patio with you, and he's been working on himself, okay? He's already ready. There's no transplanting required for this. You can to make it grow bigger. So you guys can work on this together. Yeah, there's always room for that. But right now, this person is ready to commit to your patio, okay? He's gonna be a larger man in stature, and he could be coming to you in a cherry red truck, a larger vehicle. I'm seeing here a hybrid. He could be coming maybe on a motorcycle. I don't know why I picked up motorcycle there. All right. Our roots run deep since 1918. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's in the fine print. Our roots run deep. This is somebody that you have known for either a very long time or just have like a deep soulmate connection with. This could also be perhaps past life soulmate connection. Yeah, past life soulmate connection. Either way, you guys have something that's run very deep. So either you've known this person for a very long time, you've been through a lot of crap with this person, perhaps. Either way, you've got a bond. You're very well bonded. All right. This says Bonnie on it. Somebody's name could be Bonnie. That's my sister's name. Sweet, okay, let's just read it together because I actually haven't read this tag before. Sweet, juicy fruit. Sturdy, compact plant produces through until frost. Great for salads and snacking. Okay, so this person that's coming in is going to be large in stature. Maybe driving a larger, they're going to be in a red vehicle. That's just what I'm seeing. Something about red. Maybe they may be wearing a red shirt or something to that effect. Okay. You've known them for a long time, or you just have a very strong bond with them. They've been working on themselves. They're going to come across very sweet and passionate. Okay, very passionate. This person could be a person too that kisses sloppy. That's what they just told me. They may have a sloppy kiss. All right? They may have a sloppy kiss. They may even be bringing you something like candy or a present, sweet, juicy fruit. They may want to share lunch with you, do a lunch date to communicate. Sturdy. Compact plant produces through until frost. Okay, so they're going to be coming across as very strong, very confident, okay? Something that's going to last for a while, but if the conversation starts taking a turn and you begin to seem cold, they are going to start feeling a little less confident with this communication. So, you know, I don't ever want to tell anybody not to speak their mind, so I'm not going to say that. I guess if, you know, if they've done work on themselves already because they're patio ready, then, you know, if you have something to say, I say don't hold back. Just remember that the tune may change quite a bit, and their sturdiness may turn into fear or low confidence if this conversation turns cold, okay? But, you know, great for salads and snacking. So I'm thinking that this is a person who, it says they're patio ready, but salads and snacking, that's not really a meal to me. That's not a meal to me. So this conversation, they may not be showing them their full selves to you. Help me, Divine. They may even, they may, after this conversation, they may want to be sexual. And if that is the case, if it turns completely into sex, this is not going to be something that will actually be completely fulfilling, okay? I don't know how to read Spanish, but I'm assuming that it says the exact same thing. So yeah, someone's coming in with communication for you, whoever this is resonating with. Now, let's look at the price tag, because the price tag was slapped on this. $13.96 each, okay? When I bought this plant, I'm thinking 13 bucks, that's pretty cheap, because it should yield me a lot of fruit, okay? So, it's just the cheap price. There's something, if this turns sexual, guys, and if it turns sexual at the end of this conversation, if they're coming across sweet and juicy, right? Like they've got a lot to give you, a lot of promises perhaps, maybe going overboard, perhaps being over dramatic. They may be coming across sturdy because of this communication, but watch, as soon as you start asking questions, that sturdiness may disappear and they might switch to go right into the snacking part of it. Okay, right into the snacking part of it. So just be mindful that, be mindful so this doesn't turn into just sex, because if it does, it's going to be cheap and it's not going to fulfill you. Now, the thing that you need to pay attention to, there's 2 stickers here. Look at this. I didn't notice that before. There's 2 stickers. This price tag has this jagged edge bound like border on it. But my eye is completely drawn to this where it says full sun, and this has the exact same jagged border around it. Okay? This price tag was put on separately, by the way. See? It's a tag, but the pattern matches. So what that tells me, oh great, my neighbors are showing up. Here we go. I'm spread out on the patio in my pajamas and short shorts, and they're in a golf cart. This is great. I'm going to keep going. All right, so what this tells me for full sun is that this is going to be something that is going to need complete and direct honesty. Everything needs to come into the light. Everything does. So what I'm picking up on here are 2 different groups of people. Okay, 2 different groups. For half of you, the communication may lead, they may try the sex card. Okay, they may want to lead it directly into sex if you start asking questions. Okay, they are going to want to go right to the great snacking. All right. And that's going to be cheap, and it's not going to be fulfilling. For the other group of you, with this communication, the communication is going to play off the same way. They're going to be sweet, they're going to seem juicy, they're going to seem sturdy, grounded, and confident, okay? But for this group of people, they're going to keep producing as long as everybody is completely honest. Full sun tells me that all of the light needs to be shed on everything, okay? So honesty, you know, even though this tag is bigger and it has the same border, even it's bigger than this little sun, whatever it is, with the same border, this is the one that stands out to me the most. You guys have to be honest, because look at this picture. What this picture tells me is, I mean, that's a lot of tomatoes. If you take care of this plant, this tomato plant, you could very well reap this kind of harvest if you're honest. If you're honest. Full sun. It needs full sun, okay? But the picture also tells me that, you know, anytime you get a package of tomatoes or this many tomatoes, right, the ones on top are always perfect, but then there's ones on the bottom that are popped open, that are molded, that are rotting, okay? So you need to have that full honesty, people, that full sun, sol directo is what it says. Is what it says. In order to, you know, in order to go through all of these tomatoes and get to the ones that are rotting and get those out, you gotta get the bad tomatoes out of the bunch, right? So that, you know, not everything gets yucky. I hope this is resonating. I know it is. They're telling me, yeah, keep going. Okay. I'm making it. You guys, and seriously, my neighbors are totally thinking I'm insane. Okay, but I'm doing it. All right, another thing that I see here, like I said, there's two groups of you, right? There's the ones with full sun here, and then there's the snackers. That's what I'm saying to you. And up here, I feel like there's two groups. There's ones that are going to try to just snack and not give you the full truth. They're just coming in for their last card they play is gonna be sex. I'm telling you. And if you choose that route, it's gonna be freaking cheap. It's gonna be worth $13.96 plus tax. Okay, that's what's gonna be invested into you. That. And it's going to be completely unfulfilling. But those of you who are completely honest with this person, okay, and I mean completely, you have to get the truth. All of the light, they need full sun. They need all of the light shed on this. And so do you. So with the truth, you guys can harvest this. Just make sure you keep being honest to weed out all of the crappy ones, right? And with others, they're in to be a snacker. They're not going to stick around, and they only want for them, okay, what they can snack on. What does the other side say? Yeah, full sun. Disease resistance. Okay, so these are the care instructions. Look at this closely. These are the care instructions. And if you take care of this properly, it'll be disease resistance. So it'll be protected. You have protection with this connection if you guys are honest with each other. If you come towards each other with honesty, you will, this soulmate connection will be protected. Okay? But the light, like I said, the light has to be full sun. Now what I see is this 6+ hours. This is something that's going to take a long time. Okay, there's a lot of information that you guys need to pick through with this relationship, whoever's coming toward you. And it could take 6 weeks, it could take 6 months. That's what I'm hearing, and I'm leaning more towards the 6 months because, yeah, they're telling me there's so much to go through. There's categories. I've said that before in a reading before. There's categories that need to be broken down, okay? Past issues that may affect you guys in the future. You need to, things from childhood experiences. You guys need to make sure that all of that is out in the open so that you can deal with it together. Okay? I'm at a pause. Hold on. I was getting messages and now everything's kind of quiet. Categorized. That's what they just told me there. Okay. So what are the categories? Oh, yeah. Categorized by priority. That's what they told me once before, and I thought of it as prioritization, but categorized by priority, because there's a lot to go out, a lot to talk about, a lot to get out into the full sun, right? Into the light. There's a lot to get out into the light, and it could take you up to 6 months to do this. So be patient with each other, keep working on your honesty, and follow the instructions here, you know? These are the care instructions, and if you follow the care instructions, your connection will be protected. It'll be disease resistant. It'll be strong and healthy, okay? But in 6 months' time, you are to categorize the things that you guys need to talk about by priority. Maybe work on the things that hurt you the most first, so you can kind of get a little closer. Then maybe start diving in deeper into childhood issues, or you know, then start making some future plans. You know, and feelings, all the feelings that you guys have kept hidden and pushed down, not even with each other, but with your past. You know, all of those things, it may take 6 months. It says 6+ hours, but we're talking divine timing here. And you guys are not tomato plants. I'm just doing this to show you the divine speaks to you in many ways. You just need to listen. You need to be yourself. Look, I'm out here in short shorts and I look like... But you know what? I'm being myself. I'm not caring what everybody else is thinking right now, because I know, and I'm trusting the divine, that we're getting a message out through something as simple and trivial as this tomato plant, right? So anyway, it says grow in this container. No need to transplant. Easy grow, hand-selected varieties that are proven to thrive. Okay, now listen, what this tells me is, remember, people, grow in this container. If you guys want to work on this situation, there needs to be a commitment. You can't be picking other places to be, okay? You can't. Wait. Oh, that's right. Okay, wait. I forgot about this. So the divine is telling me, I moved this plant yesterday, and oh wow, I have 2 new babies on it, 2 now already. Okay, so I moved this yesterday, and already I have 2 new tomatoes on this. So someone may have to make a move. Relocate. They have to move homes in order to make this thing, in order to grow it in this container. Do you know what I mean? Like in order to have this start, someone may need to make a move, okay? Like an actual move of like relocate. It says here there's no need to transplant though, okay? Easy to grow, so you can have, look, a relationship can come easy if it's hand selected. That means if you choose any old person, it's more than likely it's not going to grow. You need to set your sights on somebody that you love. Know what it is that you want. Choose something. Make a choice. Choose the actual person you want. The people that are hand selected, okay, are proven to thrive. In containers, in commitments. You just have to believe in the one that you want, and you have to know what you want, and you have to choose what you want. And if it's that hand-selected one that you want, it's going to be proven to thrive in a commitment, okay? It's going to prove it. But here's the thing, feed regularly for best results. So you guys are going to have to work on it every day. You know, every day, check with each other as you go along and for reassurance for the other person to make sure they're getting everything that they need. You know, make sure you keep feeding each other truths. And that way you can keep reaping this harvest. Okay? So yeah, there's a person coming to you. For half of you, they're just going to be snackers. For the other half of you, they're going to be honest. And they're going to want to feed this every day and grow this with you, the hand-selected one, because they know that that's the only thing that's proven to thrive in a commitment. All right. I hope that resonates. They're nodding at me. Yes, this is going to resonate with people. Please leave your comments. Comment, share so that other people know. Because you know what? It's about the messages, and it's about the abilities that we all have. Follow your intuition. You know that messages come to you in other things, in other ways. Okay? And tell me how pretty my tomato plant is. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope that resonates. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining Lumen Moon Tarot. Bye. Hi, everyone. We're back at my tomato plant. I went inside and the divine turned me around and pushed my ass right back outside because they said I'm not done yet. So, what I do see on this plant, I have new babies here. See, I have more than 2. I have 3 new babies since yesterday, since I moved it, right? So someone may need to make a house move or something in order to make this relationship grow. I'm also seeing that, these are still green, right? So whatever work that you've put into it so far, right? If you guys are in no communication and you've known each other for a long time, I know this is someone from your past, because, your roots run deep, right? That's what this sticker says. So I think the efforts that you've put in so far, you want to reap a harvest for, but the wait time is difficult because all of this has to ripen, and that's going to take some time. How much time? I would say, I don't know, from this point, how long does a green tomato take to ripen, guys? How long does it take? Like a few weeks? Maybe a couple weeks? So I'm guessing in Leo season, the end of July into August, you might start reaping your harvest for all of your efforts that you made in this relationship. Meaning, if you guys are in no communication, by Leo season, these will be ripened and ready to pick. That means by Leo season, everyone should have their work done that they need to do in order to really make a good, solid go of a brand new start. So Leo season, like I said, end of July, early August, right? Or you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be a Leo. Yeah, so I think, no, this is time involved here. So I think you might start seeing some changes towards the end of July, I want to say. But be patient, because you can't push it. You can't pick these and, eat them now. I guess if you wanted to fry it, if you wanted to fry the situation, go ahead and try to pick those now. But what you should do is wait until they're ripe and then pluck them, right? Because you'll be able to really fully enjoy them then, right? Is that it? Oh, there's two more babies. This thing is blossoming like crazy. If you guys follow the care instructions, it should blossom like crazy. Oh, okay. Days to harvest. I didn't read that part. Days to harvest. This one says 5. But if you read it from here, there's a 13. And if you break down the 13, it's a 4. And a 4, they're showing me, okay, so this could be a twin flame. So this could be a twin flame reunitement. This could be a twin flame soulmate connection. I mean, you guys are, your roots run deep, right? This could very well be a twin flame connection. And if it's cheapened by this, if this communication jumps to sex, you're gonna see the red flags. Oh, you're gonna see the red flags. Yeah. If it jumps to sex, you'll see the red flags. You'll know that it's cheap, and there's going to be a price to be paid. Look, there's going to be a price here for that. There's going to be a price here for that if it goes to sex. You know what I mean? There's half of you. Half of you, the person wants to be honest and open and really make a good go of it. The other half of you, they're not going to be fully honest, and if you start asking questions, right, it's going to turn to them just jumping right into wanting to snack. So sexual. And if you buy into that and ignore the red flags, I hope I'm getting this right. Yeah, okay, if you buy into that and ignore the red flags, there's going to be a price to pay for that. There will be a price to pay for that, okay? Because it's going to cheapen this deep-rooted connection. Ah, okay. All right. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a great day. I'm going inside now. Bye-bye.